Late good afternoon, ladies, boys, girls, spectators, everybody in the bowling center. It's a big pleasure to welcome you to the semi-finals of the team events in both girls and boys division. You'll begin with 15 minutes practice. And after 10 minutes, highest rank will decide which lane to begin. Once again, welcome to the semi-finals in the team event of the European Youth Championships 2018. First semi-final, girls division, lane 9 and 10. We have the team from England and the team from Sweden. 13-14, the team from Czech Republic and the team from Denmark. On lane 17-18, the team from Norway and the team from Denmark. Finally, 21-22, the team from Sweden and the team from the Netherlands. We are ready. Good luck to all of you.
And welcome to everybody at home who's watching live streaming the semifinals here. I am Camilla Kelson, I'm from Denmark, and I'm happy to be here and speaking all the way through to the semifinal here. You are very welcome to send questions on Facebook to my messenger, Camilla Kelson. Feel free to ask anything, otherwise I will just try and tell you what's happening here. I think you can hear that there's a lot of people and strikes. My ear can feel it, that's good. This is a one-game match. The winner of all the matches go through to the final. And now I can see here, I'm right behind 15-16, so I can see both the boys and the girls. And here Line from Denmark has a 10-pin in the first shot. I used to play in the team with Line. Oh, there's a lot of noise here. That's good. It's definitely a youth championship, so a lot of more noise than an adult team. And my ears are a lot of good noises here. So I hope you can hear me, or maybe get a feeling of the cheering and the excitement here. This is the first frame here. Many things can happen. It's up to one game. To tell you, I was used to playing in the team here in Denmark with Line from the Danish team. We won that was last year. Yep, that was a strike from Megan. Played on the team with Line when we won the Danish championships last year. And now she's here, giving her best shot in the Danish national team. Denmark is off with 2 strikes. And Andreas off. And a good, lucky lefty. Mika is off too. And she has a strike. A good first frame for the Danes. First frame here for Czech Republic and Denmark. Let's see how it goes on. This is the first time that I'm watching the girls here. I was here in the afternoon watching the boys, and that was a strike. All the Danish boys have a strike to begin with. A lot of energy, it's good to see. I think you can see it if you're watching the stream, how much energy the boys have. They really want to give it their best shot here. Two bad breaks here on 13-14 for both Denmark and Czech Republic. Let's see.
Come on!
And that was a very nice spare from Norway, from Jonas, who had a difficult start but picked it up. That gives a lot of energy to a team when you pick up something that difficult. I remember a double event once in Berlin, where Maya and I won the European Championships in double. We also got off to a tough start with splits, but sometimes taking a split gives a lot of energy to a team. But strike, it's what counts the most. See here. There's a strike for Line. Megan has a possibility for having a double here. That's good because Cecilia had a miss in second frame. I think a lot of the young boys and girls here are nervous. It's good. And they're still striking, the Danish team. That's good. Only strikes for Denmark so far. And Holland and Sweden also have a pretty even start. Double for Czech Republic. Let's see if Mika can help Cecilia and the rest of the team with a double. Looks good. Yep, that was a strike. And now both teams have a double. And a lot of singing. I hope you can hear it at home. Oh, well, a split for the boy from Holland. And we have on lane 9 and 10, we have the English girls playing against the girls from Sweden. And it's still just one game match. And the winner goes on to the final. You can see England has a lot of strikes in the beginning here. And I'm pretty sure that was Heidi Gullbeck who started that. Heidi Gullbeck, it's mother for Mika Gullbeck. I used to play in the national team with Heidi for 20 years ago. See, 10 pin for Cecilia from Denmark. Let's see if Andreas is going for a spare here in second frame. was a spare for Andreas. There's a little bit silence in between the shots, but then as soon as there's some strikes, you can finally hear, 10 pin again for Lina. Now there's some silence. Matthias is on an approach. Working on a... See if he's having a... He didn't look happy about that shot. Maybe feeling the nerves right now. The legs are shaking probably, so you have to take a deep breath. So you can keep calm, and make your shot. That's important here in the finals, to just make your shot one at a time. Oh, that was a good spare for Matthias. Now Czech Republic's got a triple. Tatiana. Meg is on approach. Came in a little bit too high. This thing with the final format started in 2006. Before that, when I was a youth player, there was no finals, so it's just 6 games, 3 games, 2 blocks of 3 games, and then you have a member. But now there's finals like this, and it's a good thing. And there was a triple there for Marcus from Denmark. So the Danish boys has a lot of strike to begin with. And we have on the last pair, 21 and 22, we have the boys from Holland. Oh, that was a strike, and he believed in that. A lot of energy coming from Holland against the boys from Sweden. But it looks like a pretty even match here to begin with. Yeah, Denmark on a strike, so the 2 first on the Danish team got a triple. A lot of strikes from Denmark, it's good. Let's see if Mika can have a strike. That would be very good for the Danish team, so they can stay in the game. Yeah, they a little bit too high for Mika. And Norway strikes back. They want to be here too. Holland keeps striking. Close frame here from Denmark. Right now it's Czech Republic that has a little bit advantage. Andreas, oh, a lot of lovely energy. A little poor shot from Cecilia. Got a 7. Sweden are striking. So pretty even match on lane 9 and 10. Right now looks like here with the boys that Denmark is a little bit ahead. Norway. the thing about keep on fighting and keeping the energy in the team is very important here, so that you don't lose the energy. Matthias is really excited. It's good. It gives a lot of energy back to the team. A lot of come on, we can do this. It's very nice. It's very important for a team to have a player that can. Lina has a strike now. Czech Republic. That was a different song. Megan got a strike. That's good. Three. The girls, Sweden and England, are taking it. Look very calm from here. It looks like the boys have got a lot of energy when they're bowling. It's up here in Aalborg. It looks like Jonas from Norway is struggling a little bit with lane 17. The lanes here in Aalborg are not that even, so sometimes it can be tough finding that line. Oy. Bad luck for Mika, but she can pick it up. Oh. England strikes. A little bit of energy coming from the English team. England has always got a lot of talent, young player, in showing how to bowl. Sweden strike back. She only got one Mika, so now the Danish girl has to stand up. You can hear the audience cheering for them. Nicholas on Marcus on the Danish team is having 4. Looks like he's in control. And Norway strikes back. Geo makes a struggle. Geo's in 3rd place right now in the all event. That came a little bit far to the right for Jonas. Got a 6. Has to go for a spare. Right now Denmark looks comfortably in this match. Yeah, that was a lot of energy from Cecilia here. Good strike. Denmark has to fight back now. The Czech Republic is striking again. Oh, come on. That was close. Pauline. That could have been a strike. Pauline, that would have been a double. That would have been really good for Denmark. The Swedish girl can strike here. There's still many frames left here. Many things can happen. Oh, that was close. Yeah. That was a good strike for Andreas. A double for Megan, very important, and she knows it. The thing I like and see here is that the boys and the girls have eye contact, so they are really there for each other, playing as a team. It's very nice to see. Susanna from Czech Republic is going into 5th frame. Have 4 strikes already. Another strike from Matthias. They have a lot of strike for Danish team. They look very comfortable. But the thing is, there's a lot of pins heading you can get in the last 3 frames, so nothing's over until you make it to the last frames. Many pins. You see Sweden are working a lot of strikes right now. It's the boys and Jonas from Norway's got a strike again on lane 18. Now he has to figure out how to strike on 17. You can see right now it looks like Sweden, the Swedish boys, are having a little comfortable lead. And the Swedish girls are also striking now, but they also have to. See, Hannah is going. Marcus keeps striking from Denmark. It looks really good. And the crowd like it. Oh, that was a miss for Cecilia. Norway strikes back. A little bit too high again for Line. She got 8 pin. The thing is here, when I haven't been in a bowling alley for almost a year, so this is very new for me standing here. There's a lot of names I don't know, but I can see the reactions and the feelings these boys and girls are having when they're bowling. And it's the first time I've actually seen a team from Czech Republic having a medal, getting a medal. So it's very interesting seeing how they're giving it a shot here in the final, semi-final. And another miss for Denmark. I have to get the energy back. Sweden strikes. It's close for Megan. Let's see if Andreas now from the Danish team can have another strike. Oh, a little bit. Didn't look happy about that shot. He's gotta go for a spare. Norway strikes back here. Almost halfway through the game. And again, a little bit too high. And a split from Mika. Looks like she was as loose as she wanted to be. And that shot. And a good spare for Andreas. Let's see if Jonas got a good chance. I figured a way out on lane 17. And he did. He got a strike. Now the boys from Norway strike all the way through on frame 5. Doesn't look good for the Danish girls right now. They have to fight their way back. I think Britt is taking a timeout with the girls, trying to give them some energy, and they have to keep on focusing on their own game, one shot at a time. There's still 4 more frames left. Right now it looks like Sweden are ahead in both their matches, and Norway is fighting a little bit back now. Can be an interesting last 5 frames. Denmark against Norway on lane 17-18, and then we have on 13-14 Denmark and Czech Republic. Denmark is behind, but they have to fight their way back now. Seems like the Danish girls are hitting the pocket okay, but the ball is lack of energy, and the one ping standing there. That's the first shot without a strike for Markus here in the semi-final. Came in a little bit too high. Norway strikes back. Geo got 4 strikes now. Norway is fighting the way back in this game. Sweden keeps striking. From here it looks like the Swedish boys are very comfortable right now. Have a little bit more energy in the team. You can see that the English girls are also giving a good game here. Oi, that was bad luck. 7-10 for Line. I think that if I was one of the Danish girls, I would be very nervous right now. The Danish girls was #1 seed before the semi-final, so it's the thing when you've been leading. It can be difficult playing a semi-final. Sometimes it can feel like you have to defend instead of just bowling your game. That's good spare for Jonas. Andreas up. Could be good if the Danish boys got some strikes again. Right now, Norway is definitely trying to get back in this game. see the coach from the Danish girl is Britt. We have been played on the national team together for many years. First time in '97, the Nordic Championships in Norway. And we also played together here in 2005, where there was the World Championships. We got a silver in the World Championship together in doubles in 2005. That's 20 years ago. And now she's a coach for the Danish girls. And there's Megan. I think it's her cousin Anne Gales. I used to play in the national team with as well. Anne and Rikke and me, we became European champions in trios once in 2008. It's many years ago. It's 10 years ago. That was fun. See if Rikke can give some energy back to the team. Yeah. Come on. That was a strike. 3 more frames left. Sweden is still leading both their matches. And Mathias got a strike. Jonas got a triple here. It's very important to keep Norway in the match. The game is, it's going to be an interesting game here between Denmark and Norway. Actually, you can see that the coach for the Swedish girls are Diana Alfredsson. Actually, I've been playing on the same team with her in Sweden. We used to play together in Sparadam, where we became Swedish champion many years ago. That was a lot of fun playing in the Swedish league. I've learned a lot from playing in Sweden, and I wish Sweden was closer to Silkeborg. I love to play there in Sweden. Now Norway keeps striking. I can see Garo is starting a good steam here. Got a 5 in a row. And the match is pretty even now between Denmark and Norway. So let's see who can keep on fighting, keep the calm, and still have the energy. Jonas got a strike. I looked a little lucky here from where I'm standing. There was a split for Lena here on lane 13. A lot of pins to catch up now, the Danish girls. And Czech Republic keep striking. Norway strikes back. You see Pepe, the Norwegian coach, is lifting his arm now. Now there was a spare here for Lena. Maybe he can give some energy back to the game for the Danish girls. Andreas can get a double now. That would be really nice for the Danish boys. Right now, Norway's got a good way back here. Megan got a strike here. That didn't sound good. English player. If I had time, I would have been here all week. I would probably have learned the names here, but that's difficult. Strike for Denmark. Andreas, that was good, very important. But I hope that many of these young players keep on bowling and have many years in the game. There's a lot to see and travel and do in bowling if you keep on doing it. It's a good match now on lane 17-18. It's a little bit silence before going into the last very important foundation frames here. That's a really nice shot from the Czech Republic. And made a double here, so Denmark really have to get a good fight the last 2 frames if they're gonna have a chance here. And the winner of these matches go into the finals. And you feel free to ask any questions for me, if you have anything. I'm on Facebook. My name is Camilla Kelton with a K. So feel free to ask. I can see that a strike for Cecile. She's moved a little bit in the lane. It's getting some more energy from the ball. Oh, big split here for Czech Republic. Oh, that could have been a left strike for Lina. It's very difficult standing here and not being able to play the game. I really miss it. I have been bowling since May last year, and I don't think I have any chance of coming back. The body is getting old, but my mind feels like I want to go down bowling. Try the lanes to see how they work. Looks like the girls are struggling a little bit more than the boys. Oi, that was a 5-7-10 on lane 13 for the girl from Czech Republic. That's not funny. I've tried it once and twice and probably more times. England strike. It looks like that was important. A lot of screaming and energy coming out. It's a pretty tight match on lane 9 and 10. Let's see if Jonas can get another strike. Then he really put the pressure on the Danish boys. Oh, damn it. 8 pin for Megan. That was really good shot. I can see it. She's also moved a little bit in the lane, trying to save some energy for the ball, so the energy has more ball in the end. A lucky left strike for Czech Republic. It's hard when you're playing against. It's good when you make the left strike on your own, by yourself, but when your opponent does it, it's not funny. Right now the Norwegian boys are in front. So the Danish boys have to get up. And there's now a lot of cheering now for the Danish boys and girls. gonna be very difficult now for the Danish girls. Maybe the pressure was too high for the Danish girls here. The home split for Mika, 9th frame. Not what she wished for. Let's see if Geo makes another one. Does. That's 6 in a row now. Norwegian boy, who's in 3rd position right now in all events. Looks good. He's got a lot good control on the ball. No Sweden strikes. I think it looks like Sweden are pretty sure. They look happy. So Sweden looks like they're pretty sure to go to the final. Right now looks like Norway. There's still 3 more frames left for the boys on lane 17-18. So now we have Sweden for the boys on to the final. Double for Cecilia. And 10 pin for Czech Republic. Now we need Cecilia to keep on striking. Right now they can see the English girls. Sophie Thompson is having a good stream. The strikes. And there was another strike for Cecilia. That's important if them are gonna keep having a chance here. Oh, and that was a miss there for Czech Republic. And a 158 for Marketa. And Cecilia is going for 192. Oh, Andreas didn't look happy about that shot. Oh, it's okay. 7 pin for Cecilia and a 191 in this game. Now she can cheer for girls. That was another miss for the Czech Republic. Let's see if Line can go spare. Right now it looks like the English girl have a small advantage compared to the Swedish. A miss for Line. A bit nervous now. A very important double for the Czech Republic. She got a pretty solid game, this Susanna from Czech Republic. Started out with 5 strikes and kind of missed now, and now she's had double again. Let's see here. The Danish boys are struggling now. To go. Oh, that was a 7-10 for Matthias. There's still 2 more frames for the Danish boys and the Norwegian boys who have to go through to find a winner. From Sweden, strikes. They look very happy now. And another strike for Czech Republic. Megan got a big split, so I think you can hear the Czech Republic are behind me. They very happy. That's an important double. I think you can see the disappointment with the Danish girls. They had problems finding the energy in the ball and getting the pocket. And now Jonas Stammen from Norway is also striking. They've got a good finish here, Norwegian boys. I hope the Danish boys can keep on having their faith so they can have a chance here the last 2 frames. There's a lot of pins left in the last 2 frames here. From here it looks like the English girls are taking their spot in the final. They look more happy. The Swedish girls look sad now. I'm getting that old I cannot even see the scores from here where I'm standing. Oh, that was not a good shot for the Norwegian. The split came up. And a spare for Markus. Now the Czech Republic is on to the final. That's a bad ending here for Mika. I think the Danish girls are pretty disappointing. They got an advantage here at home, but that can also be a big pressure playing here at home. I've tried it also here in Denmark. 2005 I was having a good shot in the all event, the World Championships, but had a really bad last day. So I've tried it. It can be difficult when you're on playing at home. The pressure can be too high for you, and then it can be difficult succeeding. So now the looks like it's going to be for the girls. It's the final between Czech Republic and England. It's always interesting. You can almost see on, always see on faces who's winning. There's some smiles when. That was an important strike there for Denmark, and Andreas knows it. They still have a chance here, but right now it looks like Norway's a little bit ahead. Let's see what Alexander can do here. Very important 9th frame. Another strike for Norway. Right now they have Jonas, who's still working on a lot of strikes. Let's see what Matthias got here. Yep, that was a strike. They still believe. You can see that the Danish boys still believe. They have a chance here. Now they just need to take a deep breath. Let's see what Jonas got. He was struggling the first 2 frames here on 17, but now he got it back. Let's see what he got here. Oh, a big split for Jonas. And then in 9th frame. The finals will be played in a little while on the lane 11-12 and on the lane 19-20. So right after this last frame between Denmark and Norway, it's going to be the finals. For the girls, it's going to be Czech Republic. Looks like it's going to be England. Yeah, so the girls are having a final with England and Czech Republic. It's very nice. The team from Czech Republic, I think it must be the first medal that I've seen. Let's see what Marcus can do here on lane 17. He really needs to strike. Yes! Strike. Let's see what Norway and Geo can do. They are striking too. It's a very nice match here. They really put up a good fight here. These 8 boys. A lot of energy. A lot of fighting. Team spirit. Let's see what Marcus can do here. Oh, 10 pin for Marcus. It's a very tight mess. Denmark got strikes to work on. Another strike for Norway. It's important. They still got an advantage, the Norwegian boys. Miss for Marcus. See what Geo can do. A poor shot, but it's okay. It was the last shot of 10th frame. And now it's Jonas up on the approach. He's working on a strike. Looked a little bit too short. Came in too high. And that was a strike for all the Norwegian boys. An important one. And spare for Jonas. It's a little bit of silence here in between the shots. Danish crowd are trying to cheer up the boys. And a split here for Jørgen. On to the final is the English girls. They have 844 against Sweden's 806. And Jonas is on for a strike here. And then we had the Czech Republic had a 768 against Denmark 715. That's a spare for Norway for 216. And Jonas also had a 216. And right now it's very close. It's not over yet. And Holland and Sweden, the match, Sweden had a 928 against 807. So that was pretty safe for Sweden going into the final. And this game here is not over yet. And Darius is working on the strike. It's going to be a silence in here. That was not. That was a woman in the crowd that shouted right out the approach. That was not very friendly, but that's the name of the game. That was a strike. It looks like the little crowd bitching. So there was a little bit not friendly here in the crowd. It started with a Norwegian woman screaming when Andreas was on approach, right in the delivery of the shot, and then the Danish crowd did the same. But that wasn't nice. The crowd has to be silent until the ball is on the lane. That's a shame. The Danish boys are out. Tystna. Yeah, the it's definitely close. You can see Pepper, the Norwegian coach, is very angry, but actually, as I hear it, was the Norwegian crowd that started screaming when Andreas was out on the approach. That's not nice. You have to keep your mouth shut until the ball is on the lane. That's the game. A shame it has to be like this, but right now it looks like it's Norway against Sweden for the boys in the final, and the girls is Czech Republic versus England. Nice fight here. That was a very important frame here between Alexander and Andreas, and the crowd as well. Shame for the Danish boys. I think they put up a really good fight. And I know it's over. It's a shame. But I'll be right back after a short break. It's going to be the finals. on the lane 11, 12 and 19, 20. It's a nice finish for Jonas. Unfortunately, no Danish in the finals. It's a shame, since we are on Lovvang here, but now Matthias doesn't look happy. I understand, and he's upset. It's a shame. They really tried their best. Denmark had a 8:58 against Norway. He's having a better game here. Feel free to have, if you have any questions, you can send them. Anything you want to hear about, I'll be on Facebook. My name is Camilla Kelsen, and I'm here the last game as well. So let me know if you have anything. I'll be back.
In the girls division, congratulations to Czech Republic. And a team from England. And in the boys division, the team from Sweden. And the team from Norway. We will begin the finals very, very soon. So it will be the girls on lane 11, 12 and the boys on 19, 20. And please, all bowlers not playing, as soon as possible, pack your things. Please ask everybody not included in the final to leave the whole players area, please. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the two final matches in the team event of the European Youth Championship 2018. Again, highest rank decides the side after 10 minutes, 15 minutes practice. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the two finals in the team event of the European Youth Championships 2018. On lane 11, 12, the team from England. Up against the team from Czech Republic. And the boys division, it's the team from Sweden. Up against the team from Norway. Be ready to begin the two finals. Good luck.
And welcome back here on live streaming from Lovvang, the team final. We have on lane 11-12, England versus Czech Republic. And on lane 19-20, we have Norway against Sweden. It was a very exciting match. Denmark against Norway in the semi-final. And Norway are here now in the finals. And I promised the Norwegian delegation that I would cheer a little bit for Norway. My family lives in Norway. I've got a sister and some family in Norway, so I'm a little bit Norwegian inside. And then I also like Sweden because I used to bowl in Sweden for Sparta Dam for many years, and I think actually maybe I've become Swedish champion more times than Danish champion. So actually I'm also a little bit Swedish. But now it's going to be a final here against Sweden and Norway for the boys. And that was the strike there for Geo. It's a good thing about tradition. Sweden has always got a good tradition for having a good youth team. So it's nice to see that it's still going that way. And Norway is, as long as I remember, always got some good boys in the youth events. And you feel free to send me any questions if you have anything or any comments. I'm on Facebook. My name is Camilla Kelsen. I'm from Denmark. I used to be a national team member for many years, and once upon a time I used to be in a youth team as well. My first time for the youth team was in '94, where I played the European Youth Championships in Helsinki. I won a medal with the team back then. We became third. And I was 10th in all event when I was 15 years old. That's many years ago. But now I'm here commenting today on the team event. Let's see who can shake off the nerves first. We got a good start. The boys, I think Sweden is favorite. But I think the way the Norwegian boys played the semi-final, I think they got a good chance if they can have the same energy all the way through. And then when it comes to the girls, I think England is favorite there. Czech Republic is the first time I've seen Czech Republic getting a medal at all. So it's very nice for a country like them being here, being able to get a medal. There was a fall. I think she happened when she walked away from the bowling. Oh. I hope you can hear me out there. We are in second or first frame for the boys right now. Finishing up here for the Swedes. It looks like an even start here for the boys. it's only one game now, and the winner here of the matches going to be European champions 2018 for team event. There's still a lot of people here watching. This strike for Sweden. It's always nice to get off a good start when you bowl in the final. But sometimes actually I think I prefer having a good finish. Sometimes you just need to shake up the nerves and then be back in the last frames and having a win. My experience is that when you're leading a lot from the beginning, it can sometimes be more tough keeping it home and safe and then having the win. Sometimes it's easier if you're chasing the win instead of defending. But it's all in your head, so it also depends on how you set up your mind for playing your game. And some days are good and some days are bad. But that's a good thing about team. You can lean on your team players and hope that if you have a bad day, maybe the rest of the team can lift you up. The thing here about the lanes, like I told you earlier, in Lovvang, that they're not that even, so it can be difficult here from lane to lane and pair to pair. So sometimes you have to be clever, have some good coaches behind you that can see the small changes, and then you have to be a good player also to do those changes and believe in yourself that this one thing that I'm changing is the one thing that gets the 10 pin down. That's what it all is up to. It's to finding the small solutions and believing it. And then you've got a good chance of making that strike. But still, you can send me questions. You can find me on Facebook. Just send me a messenger. I'm Camilla Kelsen from Denmark. It's always nice with some questions. It's been a long day talking to myself. So it's nice if you have anything, let me know. I really like the team spirit on the Norwegian team. I had an interview with them early on and they seem like they're having a good time together, and that's one of the most important things. If you want to win in the team, you have to enjoy being together and believe in the team. You keep the energy high in the team, that's important in an event like this. And there's a big difference here how the boys and the girls are playing. The boys have a lot of energy in the ball, a lot of revs and speed. So the pins are more around. And then there's the girls, lower speed and less rev, so it's sometimes looks like they're really missing some energy when it hits the pins. I wonder if it looks the same if I try to throw a ball after a year's break. What do you think? That's the fun thing about bowling, how much the game has changed. When I started bowling, there was no reactive balls, it was urethane, so and then in the 90s it started changing, and definitely the last 10 years been very fast for the bowling. Many things has happened. To me it looks like England is more comfortable here playing this final. It's very calm. Maybe they've learned something from Lisa John, I don't know, or Kirsten Penny, or Sarah. Well, they've always been able to make some good bowlers in England. I must have a good program there, or what? I don't know. It seems like England always have good players. It's little less striking this time compared to the last game. Maybe the boys are getting tired. It's been a long day. It's 7:30, so it's getting close to that time of the day where I used to fall asleep on the couch. But we still got some frames left here. We're only in going to the third frame for the girls. Right now it looks like Norway are a little bit ahead, but we're only in the beginning. I think Sweden got a lot more to show the Norwegian boys. And now Sweden is striking. It looked like a flat 10 pin from here, but it just tipped down. They got a double. Alexander got a nice double. Alexander was the boy who actually closed the last match against Denmark. He had a very good strike in the 10th frame to shut out Denmark. So sometimes you just have it, the touch, where you can just throw the ball and the strike is there when you need it the most. Sweden strikes back with a double as well for William. Sometimes when you bowl a final, you have to find a way how to enjoy yourself and have a good times and not let the nerves get into you. But sometimes it's difficult. I've played finals where I just couldn't get rid of that anxiety in my body, where I was just too tightened and my feet got too fast. I was too speedy, and you know what? Then it's difficult to throw that shot you know you can do, and you lose your game. And then other times you just enjoy it. You enjoy your nerves you can feel in your body, and it makes you more focused. So that's the fun part about bowling, is finding just that nerve that makes you perform. I think that's one of the parts I miss the most about bowling, is being there in that final, performing, making one shot at a time and just doing it. Just like the boys are about now. I can see both Norwegian boys and the Swedish boys look like they like it. They know what it's about. One shot at a time. Oh, that was a miss for Czech Republic. It definitely looks like the English girls are enjoying themselves more. Sweden starting striking now, but I'm pretty sure Norway would fight back. I saw it in the other match. Another good thing about bowling and being in a national team for many years is all the friends you get around the world. There's a lot of people you can meet. And that's one of the things I definitely miss now, is traveling and seeing old friends. So I hope, if you're listening, I know Lisa and Patricia has been with me today, out there and still having a good time. And Sweden strikes back. One more. Got all the boys now are striking from Sweden. But also I know some of my Danish girls are watching. Anja and Mike Inger are watching. Anja just became a mother, am I right? To a little baby girl. And they're watching too. We had some good times on the national team for many years. And Mai is still going strong. Wait, that was a gather from the English girl. After double, that's expensive, but so I think the girls are nervous. There's some falls. Early on, one of the Czech girls just from Czech Republic, she after delivering the ball, she took a step to the right, and with that foot she made a fall. And now one of the English girls had a shot to the 0 pins after a double. That's expensive. Sweden, they have a striking wave right now. But Norway, I know they can fight their way back, because that's what they did the other game against Denmark. But again, Sweden looks very comfortable. Jonas is starting again. Seems very important for the Norwegian team. I understand there's been some problem here doing these championships, and also other championships, that the crowd is not behaving nice, and I think that's a shame. I heard it in the other match, Denmark against Norway, that the crowd was screaming, saying noises when the player was almost about to deliver the ball. And I hope somehow that can stop, because you have to behave when you're a crowd. And I've been hearing from people here in the bowling today that it also happened some of the other days. And I know the crowd can't hear me, but I hope that it's good. I think that's a silence until the ball hits the lanes. It's an unwritten rule, and I think it has to be that way. You see now the Czech Republic has 2 strikes already. Maybe she can fight her way back with the team. Oh, and it fell. 7 pin, last one to go down. And a triple for Czech Republic. Fighting their way back in this game. In Sweden, they keep on striking. Right now it looks like Sweden are definitely having a good advantage. They have more energy. They look more comfortable. And it looks like the energy is a little bit away from the Norwegian team. They're not standing together as much as they did in the other game. A little bit split up in the team. Looks like the boys are thinking, what should I do for making that strike? Sweden are still striking. Now they have, all of the boys have a double. And William actually triple, so he's can go for a 4-bagger right now if he's striking in this shot. Right now we have England for the girls who's leading. And the Swedish boys are ahead. I think it's Sweden who's in favorite also. They were leading the whole day and they're still striking. So we have good lead now. It's always good when the whole team is striking. I remember if the time that we won the European Championships in 2000, I think it was 10 in the Riga. We won the team event. Anja and I was the first 2 persons. I think Anja was first and I was second on the team. And when we finished, we could just stand there and watch our team win. And I think we were both crying because it's just such a good feeling when you're winning with the team and you can enjoy it together. And in 5 frames, we probably have a winner here. Right now, it looks like it's going to be Sweden. And some of these boys, it's probably not going to be the last time they probably have a good shot doing it later. Yep, Jonas is giving it a shot. Norway is trying to get back in the game. Right now the boys are bowling a little faster, and I think that's one good reason they're striking a whole lot more than the girls. And Sweden, they keep on going. Looks like they've just found their way, and I can see that talking about changes in the lanes, so there was some communication here about small changes from the players between. Norway strikes her. Norway wants to be in this game. They're fighting. But I liked that. Can see that talking about the lanes, talking about the small changes. It's a good thing. It's the only way to win sometimes is if you keep on communicating about the lanes, about what's happening. If you make a change, you have to tell the teammates, I made this change and it worked like this. And Sweden strikes back. But sometimes it can be hard. If you're under pressure and you feel nervous, you get unsecure, but if you know your teammates, you can tell them, even though you're nervous. Norway want to be here. They are striking back. But Sweden, they keep on striking. And another strike here for Sweden. It's a lovely game to watch. William is up there. He started this whole thing. It strikes from second frame until now. Right now, last time the Swedes didn't strike was in third frame. So it's a nice game they've got going here. But Norway, they are also striking. So, but that's the only way to be there in the game for Norway is to keep on striking. Let's see if William. So right now on 1920, striking has started. The striking party, I would call it. It looks like they have a lot of room and they're making the good shots as well. Let's see if Jonas can strike as well. Yep. Norway is trying. This game is not over yet. The girls, it looks like England is leading with approximately 40 pins, but they're only in fifth frame, so a lot of things can happen. Sometimes when you're leading and you're getting close to that winning that title, you get extra nervous, so it actually can be more tough going into the last frames with a lead. Oh, that was a lucky spare there for Georg, very close. That pin didn't hurt. Didn't get hurt at all. Let's see if Sweden, it's Adam on the approach now, if he can keep on striking. They make it really tough for the Norwegian boys to get back. Let's see. I was too far right and he missed it a lot. For the first time without a strike for the Swedish boys. The Swedes are ahead, 25 points, but so that game is going to be very interesting. And that was a strike for Jürgen, a double here. So this match is going to be very tense. And to me it looks like the English girls are still comfortable. It was a split for Czech Republic. So it's approximately still 40 pins for the English team. That was a spare, Sweden. Oh, that was a strike for England. A little bit lucky, but that's what you need sometimes, especially in the finals. Yeah. Alexander, keep striking.
Okay.
Let's see if Jonas can keep the Norwegians. He's really, I love the energy he has got, this Jonas. Oh, that was very important, and he knew it. Now Sweden is under pressure, but now it's. I love the Norwegian spirit. They're really giving it a go. Out of the blue, they're just back here with a lot of strikes. In Sweden, William Svensson keeps striking. He had a 7 spare in the first frame and then strike all the way until now. Going into 8th frame, the last 3 frames left here. This match is very interesting. And it goes very fast because of all the strikes. Right now, just have a look at the girls. Just having a look here at the girls. Their match is going a little bit slower. There's a lack of strikes here compared to the boys, who's going to the foundation frames. Girls, we have England leading approximately 40 pins. There's Sophie Thompson, who's their first player. She's number 4 in the all event right now. And then there's Elise Giddens. She's 5th. She's on the approach now, going for spare. It's going to be interesting if those are going to be the new Lisa Johns and Kirsten Pennies in England. Who knows? You can see the Norwegian boy, Geo, had a miss in 8th frame. I hope his teammates can help him. Jürgen is on approach. And the ball is out there. Oh, that was a split. 2-10 in 8th frame. Not the way you want to start your last 3 frames. For the boys, we have Patrick from Germany who's in the lead, but Oscar from Sweden is second. He's getting ready now, Oscar. And that was a good spare there for Adam. Now Oscar is up there. Oscar is, as I told you, second in all event. And then Geo. Oh, and that was a spare from Norway. That was important. William Svensson from Sweden is 6th. And then there's Adam who's just been on the approach, is 7 in the all event. So a lot of Swedish boys in the top 8. Let's see what Oscar does. And another strike. So I told you earlier that still singing the same song as did 24 years ago. That's nice. Sophie Thompson. Too high. Got a split. Little baby split. The Czech Republic, she can have a double now. Maybe that can bring some. Yep. Now maybe Czech Republic is trying to get back here in the game. And that was a new song for me. That was not there 24 years ago. And that was a spare for Sophie. And Lucy Wilmers getting ready. Here. They're into 7th frame right here, the girls. To me it looks like the girls from Czech Republic look more tired to me. Maybe they've used up all the energy in the semi-final against Denmark. Can be a very long day. And that was a strike for Lucy. So England is still leading here. And tomorrow here it's going to be the single event. In the next 3 days it's going to be Marcus Bergdorf. It's going to be here, being your friend, doing live streaming and telling you how it looks here. Marcus, who actually think he won it. This European Youth Championships in Odense many years ago. I remember he played a final against Pontus from Sweden. That's many years ago. I think it was in 2014. We played the European Youth Championships in Odense. 2 frames left here for the boys. So it looks like the English girls are still in head. And Norway starting the 9th frame with a strike. That's important now. Every strike is important now. The Swedes are ahead with 40 pins. And looks like the same with the English girls. Right now it looks like we have Team England. It's a winner of the team event for the girls, if they keep this lead. And the boys, it's gonna looks like Sweden right now. And another strike for Norway. They keep on fighting. I remember we had a Finnish coach in Denmark once, Kari Nendelman. That's many years ago. He always said, it's not over until the fat lady sings. So, the match is still going. But Sweden strikes. Adam is look pretty secure here. When we finish with this game, it's gonna be a medal presentation, and I hope to get an interview with the winners here, but you can see the medal on channel 1. The medal ceremony is gonna be on channel 1, and I hopefully get to talk with the winners tonight when they finish here. Let's see if Oscar is striking. They are definitely look like a winner right now, Swedish boys. But still 10 frames left here. And I can see they're still talking about the ladies. And Alexander head up. That was not good. 8-1. Alexander had a very big meaning in the last game against Denmark. He had a nice finish in 10th frame. Right now it looks like Sweden is going for the win. Oi, that was close for William. Oops. The girls are in the 8 frames. Both Czech Republic and England started out with a split here in 8 frames. And England are still in the lead. And there was a spare. Maketa. And then that new song I've never heard before. Wait, and a miss. Sounded like a miss for William. Is he getting nervous? Maybe. As they're going into the 10th frame. Sweden are going into 10th frame with the lead. So, but it's not over yet. Let's see here. Sweden after the first shot here. And Lucas is striking. They can finish it off if they want, Sweden. Let's see what Geo got. He can strike. He got a strike in 9. Oi. Oi! That was a strike. Maybe not the way he likes it to be, but it's a strike. But still, Sweden having an advantage here. Wait, and another strike. Lucas, that was a really good shot. Very safe. A lot of energy. And another strike here for Geo. The program for tomorrow is boys single, so you can tune in tomorrow at live streaming at 9 o'clock. Squad 1 is starting, and then at 1:15, Squad 2. And then on Saturday, there's the girls starting their single event. You can also watch it here on live streaming. And then on Sunday, it's the masters. So I hope you'll be here. Markus Bergendorf is gonna guide you through the whole days. So I hope you did enjoy it here today. Right now, it looks like Norway is winning the team event for the boys. They are having a nice advantage here. Approximately 40 pins. Actually, it's 50 plus here, going into. And yet another strike for Adam. And he was having a strike from 9th frame. So if Norwegian boys wants to be here and have a chance in the last frame, we need Jørgen to make a strike right now. Oi. That was close, but not. So right now it's really looks like Sweden are taking that gold. Now when you have a look at the girls finishing the 8th frame, Czech Republic have some energy, trying to get back in this game. And there's 2 misses for the English girls in 8th frame. And a strike here for Isabel. That's another double. That's very important to keep the comfortable lead here for the English girls. Let's hear what Adam is. 7 for Adam. But that was a very good first strike, very important first strike. He doesn't look happy now here. Another 2-10 for him. And finish up with a 2-3 game. Yeah. Adam is done here. We have a 7-2 and 2-08 game here. Now it's Oscar. He's got a really nice strike stream going on. Let's see what Alexander, 10 pin here. It looks like Sweden is taking the gold here. Let's see if Oscar can make that first 1 in 10 frame. Definitely going for it. Yes, it looks like that was it. They look happy now, the Swedish boys. Yeah, it's a nice strike there for Oscar. Kind of finishing the game here. Can have a really high score here in this final. And another strike. That really closes the game here. We have Sweden winning the team event here at the European Youth Championships in Aalborg. Now let's see if England can keep the lead and finish it off. It's still not over here with the girls. Czech Republic still has a chance. And if you're looking, you can see the boys are done now. Oh, they're still missing their last players, but Sweden has won. Congratulations to Sweden. Now let's see here for the girls. Now this is spare for England. Isabel is already having a double now. And then there's Anna from Czech Republic. She can have a strike now to put a little pressure on the English team. Oh, that was a little bit far to the right. Oh! But the pins got back. That was close to a very lucky strike. One pin is left. Isabel. Some good speed there, but a little bit too high. She got 8. It's very nice. They're clapping here for William for making the last shot. Now the Swedish boys can celebrate a good finish. They have a 950. That's a really nice game. Almost 100 pins. They look very happy. Congratulations to Sweden. So 950 for Sweden and 857 for Norway. Now let's see the finish here for the girls. Going into 10th frame. There's still approximately 40 pins for England. Going into 10th frame. And there's a double there. Marketa had a strike in 9th, and then she was the one who actually really needed a strike to keep Czech Republic in the game, and she got it. But then Sophie's got a chance to fight back by making her strike. And then England is still leading. And she's doing it. That was a double. She looks like she wanna win this match. And the only one who got strikes in 9th frame also strike here in 10th. That's nice. I can say congratulations now to Peter Jung. I hope that you will stay here on this channel 1. It's going to be a medal ceremony. And then after that, I would try get an interview. I can have a talk with Peter Jung, who's the coach for the Swedish boy. He would like to talk with me. So I hope to get him there, and maybe also one of the boys from Sweden, to say congratulations to them and hear a little bit about the games today. And I hope you've enjoyed it here today, listening here to live stream. It's been nice to be back in the bowling alley, seeing old friends, and just seeing bowling. And also congratulations to Norway. They really tried to get back for a win. That was 7 for Lucy. The girls definitely have some big problems striking here. It's very clear, and now I've seen the girls doing this semi-finals and finals. Let's see here if Lucy can have a spare. Oh, that was a miss. So Czech Republic definitely still got a chance here. It's not many pins. It's very interesting to see the girls bowling, because to me it looks like that they have really low speed, all of the girls, and it's like the ball is missing some energy here, but it's the way they can make the ball move, is to have the low speed. And that was a strike for England, and that was important, and I think she knew it. And a strike also for Czech Republic on the left. So that's match not over yet. I hope you can hear it. I think Czech Republic will do anything they can for getting that gold. But right now it's still England. It's a little bit ahead. Let's see if Alice can have a strike here. That would make it tough for Czech Republic. Looks good. Yep, and that was a double. Came a little bit high, but that was enough. Right now it looks, it's close this match. England has made it pretty safe with that double. At least it's a very important double. And the 10th pin. She looks happy, I think she knows. And that was took win here for the Czech Republic. So we have a winner here. England is winning the team event for the girls. And the boys are winning for the Swedish boys are winning. And that was enough, you can hear, you know. In a short while there's going to be a medal ceremony on Channel 1. And then I hope to get an interview with some of the Swedish and the English people. And congratulations to England. I'll be back later with some interviews.
We have concluded the team finals, and we will congratulate the European team champion in the boys division from Sweden. And the European champion in team in the girls division from England. And we will begin as soon as possible with the opening ceremony in the boys division. The boys ceremony will be first. and gentlemen, we are ready for the medal ceremony in the boys team event, European Youth Championships 2018. Welcome the medalists. The bronze medals will be presented by the president of the Danish Bowling Federation, Torben V. Andersen. And the bronze goes to, the first set goes to Denmark. Andreas Andreasen, Mathias Ankedal, Markus Christensen, Jonas Dons. Coach Martin Vosny. And the other bronze medal set goes to Nick de Geilder, Mike Bergman, Brent Reuter, Wonan van der Loo from the Netherlands. Coach Jort van Weren. The silver medal is presented by Chris Hillman, the technical delegate of these championships. And the silver medal goes to Alexander Beck, Georg Skruden, Jørgen Mathias and Jonas Tammen from Norway. Coach Peter Engström. And the gold medal is presented by the chairmanship director, Valga Gudbjartsson. And the gold medal goes to Adam Hultgren, William Svensson, Oscar Bierefeld, and Lucas Sevelin, Sweden. And coach Peter Ljung. And please raise for the national anthem of Sweden. Thank you very much, boys. Once again, congratulations. Please complete the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the last ceremony for today. The boys team event, the girls team event in the European Youth Championships 2018. Please welcome the medalists. The bronze medals will be presented by the president of the Danish Bowling Federation, Torben V. Andersen. And the first bronze medal set goes to Cecilie Dam, Mika Guldbæk, Megan D.K., Line B. Christiansen, Denmark. Coach, Britt Brøndsted. The other bronze medal set goes to Hanna Engberg, Emma Leiman, Ellen Ekholm, Judith Freeman from Sweden. Coach Stian Alfredsson. The silver medal will be presented by the championship director, Valga Gudbjartsson. And the silver medal goes to Anna Petakova, Elisa Kromorova, Susanna Ulirova, and Makete Wojciechova. Czech Republic! and the coach Jans Basil. Finally, the gold medal. It will be presented by the technical delegate, Chris Hillman. And the gold medal goes to Elias Gittens, Sophie Thompson, Lucy Williams, Isabel Allen, England! Coach Richard Lampkin. Please raise for the national anthem of England.
Yeah. And we're back here with the winners for the team event, Sweden. Congratulations. How do you feel right now?
Amazing. It's
Amazing.
incredible.
Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Indescribable.
Yeah.
Very amazing.
It was a nice match you had against Norway. And I talked with you, Peter. What was it that made it your win today?
Well, we talked before the semi-final and the final that you need to stay ahead on the transition of the lanes, because that's going to happen more quickly when all the 8 players are on the same spot in the lane, and the breakdown. It's very hot in the bowling center right now, so the pattern doesn't hold that long. So, yeah, pretty much I think every frame they move a couple of boards. I don't know. You ask them how many balls they move from frame 1 to 10 back, and probably more than 10.
I would like to, because I saw you communicate. I don't remember which one of you, but there was one of you who said something. So it looks like you communicate the whole way through about the lane changes. So do you have any deals about how to do it, or you just do it?
No, we just after every frame we just tell the next person who is playing what adjustment they did, and then you can make a decision after that.
It was really nice to watch. So I think it's a good thing to see that the team that communicates is the one that's actually winning. So I'm very nice to see you, and good luck for you to the singles. It's tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be another gold for Sweden.
Yeah, for sure. But that will be 2 days from now.
2 days. It's the gold tomorrow.
No, but the finals are on Saturday, so we have to make the qualification tomorrow. So then we go for gold.
But good luck for you throughout the tournaments, and thank you for coming here.
Thank you so much.
Mange tack.
Hello, congratulations, back to back. Who was with last year as well?
Just me.
Congratulations. How is it to win 2 times in a row?
Amazing, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty nerve-wracking, but we did it, so yeah.
And how is it to have it on around the neck now?
So it feels really good. Obviously we spent ages to try and achieve this, and it's just amazing, really.
And then there's an important question. This is from a friend from England. I want to know, who is your favorite English bowler? Female.
Kira Ray.
Kira, yeah.
Kira?
Yeah, she's a really good bowler.
Mine's Lisa John.
Yeah, Lisa. Did you get that?
Both Kira and
And you got Verity as well.
Oh, very.
Verity, yeah, out in America.
Verity
She's
Cooley.
amazing.
Yeah, nice. And now you're getting ready for tomorrow. Who's starting tomorrow morning? No, it's on Saturday, right? You're bowling.
We're not sure.
You don't know anything? Okay. And now I keep moving here. But I will just want to say congratulations. It's pretty cold up here, right? So I would just say congratulations and good luck to you further on.
Can we also say thank you to our coaching team?
Oh, yeah.
Dave, Hadley, Curtis, Richard, and DV8
Yeah,
who
and-
sponsor us.
Yeah, they've given us 2 brand new bowling balls that we've been able to use out in these lanes, and it's been a great help. Like seriously, it's helped us win this medal today.
And there's something with your voice. What's that?
I've been shouting so much. I'm so passionate about the sport, and every single strike means so much. So you got to cheer it on up, you really.
So maybe in 2 days it's gone.
Hopefully, but hopefully I'm getting more strikes, so I'll probably go.
And you want to say something too?
Can I just say thank you to Cumber 300?
Yeah. But thank you very much. You have to.
Thank you so much.
Good luck to you in the next couple of days.
Thank
You're welcome. And then I'd like to say goodbye from here today
Okay.
to the rest of the people at home. I hope you have some fun today. And tomorrow it's going to be Markus Bergendorf here, taking you to the singles. And then the next 2 days going to be singles here in Aalborg. But thank you for today. I hope you have a good evening and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.